You sure that this'll work? The others aren't all that experienced in hurting the dead. They won't learn unless they try, and I have a place where we can keep them until we need them. That herd could be hard to wrangle, though. There aren't enough of us to get a grasp of it. I'm not concerned about that herd. Hopefully it'll hit that community that Cal came from. If that herd isn't big enough to get rid of them, then we use what we have. Speaking of that, I have a job for you, Ken. Sure, Caden. What is it? I want you to try and find that community. I found this in Cal's pocket when I searched him, and I think it'll help you. When you find it, report back to me and tell me what you see. I promise that I won't let you down. I know you won't. What is it that we're even looking for? We're trying to find a group that supposedly wears walker flesh all over themselves. Huh. Never would have imagined something like that to be done. I was just as intrigued when I heard about it. That's disgusting. What could be intriguing about that? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of terrible to wear dead people's skin, but you gotta admit it's kind of cool and smart. Yeah, not having to worry about being eaten by the dead is a hell of a good thing. Hold on, someone's coming. Hands up. Drop the bat. Ray? Is that you? Holy shit. Jesus. How could this have happened? I don't know. I was just walking by and she was pounding on the door. Looks like she has vomit stains all over her clothes and mouth. Seems like she choked to death on her own vomit. Well, we should probably put her down now, before any kids see. I'll do it. She was my sister, after all. If the rest of you could please leave me to it. Of course. Take all the time that you need. You okay, Chuck? No, I'm not. I thought that she started to gain feelings for me, because we spent the night last night and we had a bit of an evening. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I honestly never would have guessed that you two were, doing that. It's fine. If she really did care about me, she wouldn't have done this. Hey, Natalia. How have you been holding up? I've been okay, Steven, considering everything else that's happened. I'm sorry for everything that you had to go through with Chase, but I understand how you feel. My dad did the same thing to me when I was a kid. My mother always had to be the one to protect me, so I understand why you were scared to speak up about it for so long. I was always afraid of what Chase would do to me if I told anyone, and I never had the chance to say this, but thank you, Steven. You helped me out of my abusive relationship, and you've been able to comfort me for all this time. What's the least I could do to help? You deserve better than that, asshole. But I still have more work to do. What do you mean? You'll see when it happens. So, how's it been since I last saw you? It's been hard, especially when we got separated in the woods when I got shot. But I managed to find others that saved my life. Ever since then, they've been taking care of me. You can't tell me that you enjoy living like this, out in the woods with bits of meat all over you. It sounded cool at first, but now looking at it, just looks wrong. You don't understand. Our way of life keeps all of us alive and safe. I don't trust him. We can't take him back with us. Hell no. I don't care if Ray knew him from before. Come on, man. Let me go back to your home and I can explain everything to you and your people. Please, Ray. You know me. I'm your friend. We might have known each other from before, but I know bullshit when I see it. And you aren't the same person that you were when we first met when we were tied up with that cannibal camp. Well played, old friend. I always knew you were a smart guy. We tie him up, then we can take him back and ask him where his people are. Now that's an idea that I can get behind. I don't trust these people anymore, Jeremy. They're dangerous. I hear you, Victor. After Anthony killed Darren, we could all be at risk of getting killed by another one of them. Brian can't keep his people under control at all. He has no idea what he's doing. Hopefully my son is doing okay back at Kentsville. I wish he could have come with us. Don't worry. Sean is a tough kid that survived a lot. I'm sure he's fine. Behind you, James. What was that? You've never been like this. I know I haven't. Usually I'm good with walkers, but after losing my hand, I just can't think straight. It's okay, man. You can talk to me about this. No, I can't. Then I'll just seem like a pussy to you. I better get back to work anyways. He'll be alright. He just needs some more time to reconnect. I hate seeing him like this, though. He used to be so confident in killing walkers. Well, after losing his hand, it's given him a different perspective on how he sees them. I'm sure he'll be okay, though. I hope so. He is my best friend, after all. You've done it again, Kyle. You've done it again. Ah, there you are, Kyle. I've been trying to find you for a while now. Sorry about that, Shell. Now that I'm with you, I meant to ask how our fuel situation is looking right now. Based on what you and Cal found, plus the cans that Jeremy and I found a while back, it should keep the generators going for at least another month. Alright, I guess that's manageable for now, but I'll have to look for more on my next supply run if we want to keep this place running smoothly. Probably. I think that'd be smart. Anyways, can you help us move these building materials over to the busted wall? Sure thing. I'm just hoping that it won't be too hard on my leg. I'm still so pissed about Darren. He deserved so much better than what happened to him. Tell me about it. I mean, I'm glad Brian put down that asshole that killed him, but who's to say that someone else will try to do the same thing on the rest of us? Well, whatever happens next, I've got your back through this. Thanks, Sean. Us former members of Velma's old crew have to stick together in these times. Hey, Chase, you remember everything that you did to Natalia? All the hell that you put her through? What are you talking about? Alright, you two, that's enough. What happened? I didn't do anything. I was minding my own business, then this psycho just attacked me. After everything that you did to her, you deserved it. Okay, that's enough. I know that you two have had your differences, and Chase is indeed a piece of scum for what he did. But with everything else happening here right now, we can't be having this animalistic behavior. Now get over to the medical bay and get yourselves fixed up. Guys, who's this? We found someone that's a member of that group that Cal told us about. While we didn't find any others, I think he can help us with that.